What's going on, everyone? Thrift Barringer here, live from on the hill as the Carver Tigers host Sumter County. The girls facing off against each other. Both are 3-1 in region play, and both are trying to vie for that second spot as Hardaway is in first, and the Lady Tigers are led by head coach Anson Hunley. Got a big win last week against the Spencer Green Waves, and then they beat Jordan to go to 3-1, 5-7 overall. Starting lineups include Armani Moore, Caden Cooper, who was fantastic last week in that win over Spencer, as Sumter just keeps throwing putbacks. No rebounding right now for Carver's. Sabrea English. We also have Trinity Walker and Janila Russ are the five out there for the Lady Tigers. 3-point on the way for the Panthers of Sumter County, who come in 8-6 on the season. And they are led by head coach Sherry Harris. Screen by Russ. Trying to find someone. Here comes Cooper. Cooper pulls up, and that's where she likes to live. Misses that one. Armani Moore with the rebound. Pull up from English. She's short. And Cooper does a nice job saving it, and Armani Moore goes and hustles down the rebound. Scoreless here early in this one. The boys coming up next. Battle of undefeated teams in the region. And they're going to get a charge. Nice job taking the charge there by Janila Russ. Cooper drives. Cooper is fouled. Another miss there for the Lady Tigers. And then a foul down low that will send Sumter County to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Free throws are good, and it's 1-0. Sumter County on top. Lady Tigers, led by legendary coach Anson Huntley, who's got multiple state championships, multiple Final Four appearances. They have a young team, but they're starting to play their best basketball of the season. Trinity Walker to Russ. Russ, what a move to the rack, and gets, I thought she got fouled there. No call. Good hands by Armani Moore. She's all over the place. And turnover. Nope, it's going to, yep. Going to stay with Sumter County. And score. Drive, and what a block. The Sumter County fans in attendance are getting up and loud. They lead 3-0. Cooper has that one knocked away and stolen. Up ahead. And a lay is good for De'Aria Clark, the senior shooting guard. It's 5-0 Sumter County on top. Cooper to Walker. Walker from 15. And didn't fall. And that one's stolen. Falls down. Cooper's got it. Cooper has numbers and good hands by De'Aria Clark. Well, Cooper had an easy lay. Subs coming into the game. And checking into the game for the Carver Lady Tigers is Kamaya Bass, the freshman point guard, who will get Janila Russ a break. Also subs for Sumter County. Cooper drives. Cooper finishes. Finally, a basket goes down, and Carver goes into that very well-known full court press under Coach Hunley, and then two players collide into each other. Janila Russ. Also, that was Trinity Walker that checked out, not Janila Russ. She's still in. Also checking in right now is Nikayla Sims. And Sims is going to come in and get Russ. So you got Sims, you got Walker back in, Cooper, Armani Moore, and Kamaya Bass are the five for the Lady Tigers. Nice down. That's nice high-low action there from Sumter County. Kamaya Barron finds the open Tralisha Walt Williams, but then a nice score there by Carver, and maintains a three-point game. Look at Bass with an easy pickpocket and layup. And Coach Hunley pleading with his girls to keep after the pressure. Barron, pump fakes, gets past the defender, drives, floater, rolls around the rim and in. Sims may got away with a push off, but Cooper floats it up and in. That's her game. She is the floating master. And they're down by one. Pass up ahead to Barron. Barron dumped down low. Same result we just saw from a few minutes ago. Williams put Sumter County Lady Panthers up by 3. It's rivalry night tonight. We got Glenwood Lee Scott going on right now. We got Brookstone Pacelli going on right now on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we started our partnership with CNAW2 News with Colin Scroggins to give you 24/7. We are the local and exclusive sports provider for CNAW2 News and Colin Scroggins. So make sure to follow them on Facebook for all their news around the Chattahoochee area. They do an excellent job, and we are excited about that partnership. Barron has a wide open and easy lay for Williams. I've said that a couple times already. Bass drives, Bass fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Bass, the freshman phenom point guard who has a lot of potential and will be a fantastic player for these Lady Tigers for many years to come. And she misses the first free throw. Misses the second. Loose ball out of bounds off Sumter County, and then Trinity Walker did a nice job hustling for that. Causes the ball to go off a Sumter County Lady Panther, and the Lady Tigers will get it underneath the basket. Down by 5 with 2:26 to go here in the first. Caden Cooper was the player of the game last week. To Russ. Excuse me, not Russ. Sabriah English. Cooper to Bass. Bass up top to Walker. Also in the game for the Lady Tigers is Kiana Harmon. Walker, deep three, short. Good hustle from English. Bass has got it. And drive, no good there by English. Stolen away by Cooper. Numbers for the Lady Tigers if they can take advantage. Cooper all the way and lays it in. Bad pass, good defense to kind of rush Sumter County, and they turn it over there. Armani Moore will check in to get Bass. Destiny Scott also checks out for the Lady Panthers that have Daria Clark, Kyler Woods, Trilicia Williams, Kamaya Barron, and Tamaya Aldridge. Cooper to English. English floats it up, no good, and a foul is called, and they're going to call it on one of the Lady Tigers. First shot, no good. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Kinetic Credit Union, Gordy Eye Care, Buffalo Rock Pepsi, and Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Caden Cooper gets it. Our Tigers are down 3 here as the first quarter dwindles down, and Cooper drives and gets the fouls. Her being aggressive has kept Carver in this. She'll go to the line and try to make it a 1-point game. She makes 1 of 2. Stolen away by Armani Moore. Moore gets it blocked. Caden Cooper out to English. English, three-pointer from Sims as Harmon goes flying. Up ahead is Clark, and she'll get an easy lay, and they'll be back up 4. Cooper Scoop layup, no. Rebound, Lady Panthers. Pull up jump shot is pure from Destiny Scott. They're up 6, and that's how it's going to end here in the first. Great quarter from Sumter County. Carver battled back, but didn't end the quarter well. Coach Hanley got to get his Lady Tigers back on track here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. My favorite part about my job is meeting patients every day. They will crack me up every day. They make my day better. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university. They actually take the time out for each student.
And we're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. The Lady Tigers down by 6. Battle for second place. Both these teams have one loss, and they both lost to Hardaway. Sumter County just lost at home. Carver lost on the road last week. So this will be sole possession of second place, the winner of this game. And the boys, it's a battle of first place in the region. Undefeated Sumter County boys, region play, taking on undefeated Carver Tigers in region play. And the shot is short there, and then a foul. And Coach Art Thomason is not happy that no one got back, and there were many Sumter County Lady Panthers streaking down the sideline, but a foul was called before they could get the pass off. Nice steal there and she gets it. Bass somehow comes away with it. The ball was knocked out of the hands out of Kiana Harmon, and then a jump ball. And then they're going to get a push on Bass there. Turnover after turnover for the Lady Tigers is the reason why they're down 8 after that layup. Tamaya Aldridge, it's 19-11 now. Kind of similar to last week's start, but they were able to overcome it and then beat Spencer by 10 or more points. And they battle back here, down 8. Walker, deep 3, no. Bass with a rebound. And they're going to say a foul on the Lady Panthers. And three-pointer is good. And a big shot there from the Lady Tigers to get back in it, down 5. Clark behind the back. Bad pass. And Walker and Cooper forced the turnover. And another one knocked down by Trinity Walker. It's 19-17. Back-to-back threes for the Lady Tigers. Ball goes out of bounds, stays with the Lady Panthers. And a turnover that Bass able to get her hands on it. Carver gets it back. Harmon to Cooper. Cooper pulls up, gets it blocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Tigers. And Bass gets fouled. Nice drive there from Kamaya Bass. She'll go to the line to shoot free throws to try to tie it here. We're Barringer here for Georgia Alabama Sports Live. First shot is no good for Bass. And here comes Clark. Dump down, ball knocked away, out of bounds. Good defense there by Bass and knock it out of Williams' hands. Carver battling back on a 6-0 scoring run right now, down by 2. Pass in the corner, that's going to go off the leg of Aldridge. Turnover, Lady Panthers. Caden Cooper will come in to get Amani Moore, excuse me. We're going to see what the discussion is with the referees. I don't know what's happening right now, but a lot of discussion is going on. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
All right, we're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. After all that, we don't know what had happened, but they wiped the floor and everything else. We're back, and floater is good for Destiny Scott. And another turnover got by Aldridge. Aldridge back to Scott. Scott not able to hit the reverse. Here comes Kamaya Bass. Bass all the way has it knocked out of bounds. Three-pointer, no. Shooting it from deep and knocking it down is Aldridge, and they're up 7. Bass. Turn around, no. Rebound and Harmon. Here comes the Lady Panthers, up by 7. Carver keeps getting within 2 and 1 point and just can't capitalize. Clark for 3, no. Rebound, and Aldridge steps out of bounds. Nice job there getting a bucket to cut the deficit within 5. Step through, floater, no. Here comes Cooper. Cooper pulls up from 15, has it partially blocked, and it's going to stay with Carver Lady Tigers. Harmon, no. All the way to the basket. No one stops Scott. And Sumter County wants a full timeout. They lead by 7 with 3 minutes to go here in the first half on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia Alabama.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 26-19 is the score. Armani Moore. And a jump ball is going to be called. And possession error says Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers come in 8-6 on the year, 3-1 in region play. Lost to the Hardaway Lady Hawks by 19. It's pretty much what Carver lost to Hardaway by. And that shot's not able to be banked in. And Clark, here comes Cooper. Cooper with a cross. Cooper with a drive and a foul. And they're going to say blocking 2 shots. So Sumter County is the only non-Columbus school in this region. And remember, during football season, Carver and Sumter played for a region championship. Carver dominated that. Carver pretty much dominated everyone on their schedule on their way to a state championship. And it looks like we're going to have the same thing for the boys, too. Sumter County beat Spencer at Spencer. And they are undefeated. For all your car buying needs, make sure to go to Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC to be able to get ready to smile. Tons of inventory over there. We're having a live show coming up January the 29th, that Wednesday, and we look forward to being there like we do every month from Glenn Smith, and we appreciate them as our presenting sponsor. Here's Walker. Throws it over the head of Cooper, and there's a turnover. Armani almost got the steal. Maybe a walk that was Sumter County got away with there. And that one's knocked away by Aldridge. Clark gonna shoot an open three and miss. And then definitely over the back that's gonna be called on Lauren Lucane. That box out there. Sims is gonna check in for the Lady Tigers in just a moment, but they are already in the bonus, so free throws now for Trinity Walker, who was the one that had Lucane on her back. First shot no good there for Walker. Several missed free throws by the Lady Tigers here in this first half. Walker hits the second, makes it a 4-point game. Minute and 40 here in the first half. Nice ball movement leads to a wide open Trilisha Williams. And found the hole in the zone, and it's 28 to 22, excuse me. Cooper drives. Cooper has it ripped away. Moore tried to steal it back, and they're going to get a foul on her. And a travel violation on Kamaya Barron. She picked up one pivot foot and then decided to pick up the other foot. Sims. The Bass, here's English. English gonna get a charge. And drawing the charge was Aldridge from the Lady Panthers. And Cooper picks that out of the air. Cooper has it open, but says she's going to take it herself and get fouled by Justiny Scott. Cooper misses the first. Makes the second, 5-point game. And because of the lane violation, will shoot another. Coach for Sumter County was wondering what was going on, and the referee explained that there was a lane violation on the first one. That's why she's shooting a third free throw is Cooper. Hits the second, 4-point game. Coming in for the first time today is for the Lady Tigers, number 22, Armani West, sophomore point guard. English, Bass, Sims, West and Harmon, the 5 for the Lady Tigers. Clark, no. Rebound, Bass. And Coach Huntley wants a quick timeout right before the half. We'll take one, too. 36.1 here, 28-24. We got a good one. It's a battle to take on second place in the region on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars, to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors, from CVCC, Pirates basketball and baseball, and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be.
30 seconds here left in the half. Oh, what a pump fake. Russ, nice pass to English and score. What a move there from Janila Russ, and then does an awesome job finding an open West for the lay-in. English, for the lay-in. Then a three-pointer on the other end. Two-pointer. 7 seconds. Cooper, no one stops the ball. She misses the lay. And as the buzzer sounds, a foul is called on Sabria English. And Sabria English. And that's going to be 3 shots right at the buzzer now for Justin E. Scott. Carver got it within 2. Scott misses the first. 0.3 on the clock, so they did put some time back on. Makes a second. And makes the third. 6-point game. I don't have a lot of time to get a shot off. And that's how the first half's going to end. Lady Panthers lead by 6 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. My favorite part about my job is meeting patients every day. They will crack me up every day. They make my day better. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university. They actually take the time out for each student.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors, from CVCC, Pirates basketball and baseball, and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be bringing Georgia-Alabama Sports Live to you this upcoming season. We can't wait to come see you next.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia-Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia-Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
There's a packed house there too at Glenwood. You knew it was gonna be packed. Why he's upset. He would have begged to do Glenwood Lee Scott by himself last year. It's because he saw that Carver game got 11,000 last week. He's like, God. You know, he was sitting in his barracks. I didn't get on. Don't respond. I told him, and then if he's got questions, don't ask in the group. Ask me directly. What? And we're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We want to say thank you to CNAW2 News and Colin Scroggin, CNAW2News.com, and Georgia Alabama Sports Live are partnering, and we are going to be the exclusive provider for all sports on CNAW2 News on their Facebook page and, of course, CNAW2News.com. We're going to give you 24/7 sports, great programming. We're excited about this to see it on your timeline with Colin Scroggins. And make sure you like Colin Scroggins, get everything, all the news and everything that's happening around the Chattahoochee Valley area. (32-26). There's a score there in the first half. Lady Tigers had several turnovers. They kept getting it within 2 and 1, but never able to tie it. And there's another turnover that's taken away by Kamaya Barron. Justini Scott was also a scorer there. And then a scorer, Scott, who is the leading scorer for the Lady Panthers. And there's a bucket to put them up 8, one of their biggest of the game. And one from Janilo Russ. And Russ trying to make the old-fashioned three-point play. Hey. Bucket is good to make it 34-30. 4-point game. Scott to Clark. Clark pulls up from 15 and knocks it down. Good pull up. Cooper. Russ gonna go baseline again. No one stops the ball. Russ gets another easy lay. But they got to get a stop defensively or a turnover. They got it within 4 to the Lady Tigers. Here comes Scott again, breaking the press. Scott all the way and gets fouled. Blocking foul will mean 2 shots for Justini Scott. First shot is good for Scott. And loose ball. Barron comes away with it. Still another loose ball. Sumter County has it. Walker's going to get a foul. First free throw was good. Rivalry week in full effect, and it's rivalry night. Glenwood Lee Scott playing right now. Plus, we got Brookstone Pacelli going on right now, and, of course, Carver, Sumter County, which you're watching. And then tomorrow we got Manchester, Harris County, and we also got Walker shooting a deep three and not hitting anything there. We also got Marion County, Chattahoochee County. Scott drives. Scott wanted a call, didn't get it. Armani Moore with a great rebound. And here comes Walker. 3-point game. Drive by Russ, who fouled again, and a lot of fouls being called here in this first couple of minutes of the third quarter. We'll send Russ to shoot a pair of free throws. Russ makes the first. And second shot, no. 2-point game. Again, the closest Carver's gotten is 1. They're at 2 here. They've been there several times as Clark gets, a charge was called. Trinity Walker drawing the second charge of the game, and it's a 6-point game. I don't know why I got 2-point game. Coach Pembroke in the building. We got his Tigers taking on Sumter County. Battle of first place coming up next. I don't know where it got 35-33. It's 39-33. It looked like a 5 with the goal blocking it from where the angle we're at. It's Kamaya Bass who will come in now for the Lady Tigers. Cooper, who was so effective getting in the paint, has done a good job getting there, just hasn't been able to finish. Russ has it stolen away by Clark. Clark up ahead to Scott. Scott, what hustle by Armani Moore, but Scott still able to finish. 8's been the biggest lead of the game for Sumter County. Russ for 3, short. And here comes Scott. Scott stops, pulls up, not able to hit it. Russ comes away with it. Open was Armani Moore, but it's stolen. And then Russ does a good job getting on top of it. Gets it up to Caden Cooper. Cooper ahead to Kamaya Bass. Kamaya Bass to the rack and not able to finish. Good hustle there from the Lady Tigers, just got to finish. Clark, yes! And that's back-to-back buckets there and a 3-pointer on that one. And it's an 11-point game. Russ pump fakes, Russ drives, Russ fouled. And 2 shots for Janila Russ. First shot touches about 3 different parts of the rim and goes in. English comes in. Harmon set to check in. She's going to get Russ. She's able to hit this free throw, and she doesn't. 10-point game. Scott. Pass and a foul. Bass falls on top. To Maya Aldridge. As Harmon will come in and get Russ. And that's almost a push off by Barron. Aldridge, who's hit several threes. Clark's hit a couple too. Clark has it ripped away. Good defense and hands by Bass. Got to finish though. Goes to the rack with the left, misses. English there to clean it up and gets an and one. And Bass will come out. And Coach Huntley pleading with her. Great defense there. Hop, step, pump fake, and go up strong. She has done such a good job beating people off the dribble and getting turnovers, but just not able to finish. And the young players just got to keep her head up. Harmon has it ripped away by Barron. Barron to Clark. Clark, nobody stops the ball and gets an easy lay. And Harmon and Walker run into each other. So they're getting up. Harmon still getting up kind of gimpy. Sims to Russ. Russ drives. Russ, wild shot. No call. Here comes Sumter County up by 10. Clark. And pass down low. Almost stolen. It is by Walker. Walker up ahead. And English loses it. Walker gets it. Shoots a 15-footer and not able to hit it. Clark. Looks like she's going to pull up from 15 and miss. Cooper. Russ, nice pump fake, drives, scores. Russ is kind of taking on the role of scoring here these last couple of possessions. 8-point game. Clark, three-pointer. Nothing but net for Tamaya Aldridge. And Coach Harris wants a full timeout. She's seeing her Lady Panthers up by 11 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover these 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Thrift Barringer and the Lady Tigers are down 11. Winner of this game will go in sole possession of second place. Hardaway is first. Hardaway beat both of these teams already this year. Both these teams only have one loss, and it was to Hardaway. Both of them have also beat Spencer, who is fourth place right now. Cooper, three-pointer from Russ. No. But good hustle. Russ stays on her feet, hops over a player, drives, and gets a foul called. And that'll be free throws for Janila Russ. Literally hopped over a player that fell on the floor. Acrobatic play, falls down, and then almost had a scoop layup while falling down to the ground. If that would have been me, I would have tripped over my own feet. If that would have been Richard Holdridge, he may have broke a shoe. Russ makes the first one. Shout out to Rich, who's at the Glenwood Lee Scott game going on right now. It's rivalry night. We also got Brooks on Pacelli on the Georgia Alabama Sports Live YouTube channel. Tomorrow, Manchester, Harris County, and Marion County, Chattahoochee County. And we may be potentially adding a semi-pro Blackhawks game. Layup is good from Barron. And back to 12 again. Crossover by Cooper. Cooper steps through it, but then short on the left-handed Clark, Barron, Aldridge, and numbers for Carver. Can they take advantage? Cooper scores. See if they can get it into single digits, maybe 6 or 7 before the end of the quarter with some momentum. Clark, looked like she was pushing off a little bit. Jump shot, no. Barron gets her own rebound, goes back up, miss, and then a foul's going to be called on Tralisha Williams. Boys coming up next here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Battle for first place. Can't wait for that one. Tony Montgomery and Coach Eric Pembroke and the Carver Tigers. First shot no good from Harmon. Free throw shot no good. Here comes Scott. Scott. Bass tried to get the steal. Scott to Clark. Back to Scott. Scott loses it, goes up, and gets an and one. Been impressed what I've seen from these Lady Panthers so far. Scott finishes the old-fashioned three-point play as a 13-point game. Lady Tigers got to get back in this. Sims had that stolen away from her. Bad pass from Cooper. Clark drives. Clark finishes. And right now, Sumter County's got the biggest lead of the game. They're up 15. And Coach Huntley wants a timeout before the end of the quarter. 56-41, Sumter County Lady Panthers on top here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 56-41 with a minute left here in the third. Russ. Sims. Blocked. And good hustle by Armani Moore to knock it away. And three-pointer is good. From Kyler Woods. 18-point game. Russ has Armani open but misses her. Bass will take it. She gets fouled and gets an and one. Good move by Kamaya Bass. She needs to hit this free throw to get it to 15. And it's going to be an uphill climb here in this fourth quarter for the Lady Tigers. Barron. And a jump ball. Possession error saves with the Lady Panthers. Clark. And they're just raining threes right now. And that was at the buzzer. They go up 19, 62-43. Lady Panthers on top here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, 62-43. Lady Tigers are down, and Russ will get fouled. She keeps saying aggressive. I mean, free throws now for Janila Russ. First shot is good for Russ. Hits them both. Ball knocked away. Miss, and here comes Walker. Walker. Russ. That was English. Tried to save it, not able to. Caden Cooper, and she gets fouled. So if you keep taking to the rack, get fouls called, stop the clock. Got to be helping the Lady Tigers. You got to knock down your free throws, though. I want to say thank you again to Colin Scroggins and CNAWnews.com for partnering with us, and we're going to be their exclusive provider for all things sports. Make sure you get your news from Colin Scroggins, like them on Facebook, and visit their website at CNAW2news.com. Excited about this partnership for the future. Cooper knocks them both down. They're down by 15. And here comes the full court press. Can they force some turnovers, get some easy buckets? Trying to get back in this. And English able to get the turnover. Cooper's got it. Cooper drives. Cooper reverse. No. Armani Moore. And they're going to get Armani Moore with an over-the-back foul. Almost another steal. And they're going to say 8-second violation. They didn't get it over in time, and that will go to the, excuse me, a 10-second violation. That will go to the Carver Tigers. If you're hungry, don't go no further than Zaxby's. They got the perfect chicken sandwich. It's NFL playoffs. You're hosting a party. You need drinks. You get them from Pepsi and Sorry and Buffalo Rock. If you want something to eat, you get it from Zaxby's. Thank you to them for our partnership. It's Janila Russ not able to finish that one. Here comes Scott. Scott floats it in. He's done that pretty much all game long. Russ, wide open, puts it on the floor in a head checking foul. Walker almost went over the line. English. Cooper. And short. Those were she would, that's a normally automatic for her and just not have been able to fall in today. And that's going to be Sumter County basketball. Another foul call. Cooper's going to come out. Kamaya Bass is going to check in. Clark down low. No charge called. Nothing called. Bass comes away with it. Bass behind the back. Bass to Walker. Open, it's Russ. And then a pass that goes over her head. Walker saw her maybe a little too late, and then the pass got away from her. Armani Moore. Good hustle, but not able to save it before it goes out of bounds. If you're watching now, remember boys coming up next. Pass with a steal. And Bass double dribble, she forgot. Carver's been getting turnovers, but they haven't been turning into points. And I'm going to say out of bounds off of Sims. Three-pointer. Yes. Tamaya Bairn. And it's the biggest lead of the game at 20. Remember, in the region, the top 4 teams don't make it. They do it by power rankings. The top 2 teams do. Everybody else is in a power rankings in a pool, and they decide that way like they did for football. Travel, though, called on the Lady Tigers. Walker with a steal, and then Scott steals it right back. Scott, reverse lay, wow. What a move there. Russ, short. Walker will come out. Carver team doesn't have a lot of seniors. They're a young group. Have a bright future. We'll get a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 22-point deficit right now for the Lady Tigers. Scott, Barron. Barron has it go through the hands into Maya Aldridge, who knocks down a three. Barron threw it, intended for number 11, goes through her hands into the corner and to Maya Aldridge's hands, and she knocks down a three, and then another turnover. Growing pains right now for these Lady Tigers. Ball goes out of bounds. For Carver, coming up the rest of this year, they'll now go to 5-8, 3-2 in region play. They got Shaw on Monday, at Kendrick, Columbus, at Shaw, at Spencer, Hardaway at home, at Jordan, at Sumter, and Kendrick. They can somehow, during that stretch, in a 9-game stretch, they can go 7-2. At least 7-2, maybe undefeated, but at least 7-2. That would then put them at 12-10 on the year. But region play, they would only have 4 losses, and they would be definitely vying for a playoff spot. And Scott makes both of them. That third quarter, full court blitz by Sumter County was and the 3-point barrage, just too much for Carver to handle. They had it within 2-1 in that first half, got it to 2 here in the second half, and then they just took off from there, Sumter County, and they lead by 27. Armani to Russ. And they're going to get an offensive foul there on Kiana Harmon. The Lady Hawks of Hardaway beat Sumter County on Tuesday, so they're in first place. The Carver Tiger boys, they're tied with Sumter County, both undefeated in the region. So the winner of that will be in sole first place. Sumter County girls will go to second place, and Carver will be in third. Clark, not able to hit it. Rebound, no call, and Cooper comes away with it for the Lady Tigers. Cooper, and one. Justina Scott. Cooper trying to get the old-fashioned three-point play. And does. And they're going to get a charge on Barron. Three-pointer for Walker, no good. Scott. Clark from the corner. Barron with the rebound and put back. English, there's Walker. Walker finally knocks one down, but a little too late there. Makes it a 23-point game, last 2 minutes of this one. Clark, short. Rebound, and Walker knocks it away. Pull up, no. Rebound, Sims, who has to go out of bounds. The Glenwood girls are going to beat Lee Scott. They'll be in sole possession of first place in their region. Pacelli beat Brookstone girls, and they stay undefeated in their region as Scott. Good defense from Amani. Loose ball, jump ball. Sumter County will keep it. Clark. Monty Moore steals it and then gets fouled. No continuation, and they'll take it. I think they're going to take it out of bounds. They may be shooting free throws, and I think that's what's going to happen there in the bonus. So Marnie Moore will shoot a pair of free throws. Moore misses. Wasn't it the second either. Bass almost had the rebound, and then Moore's going to get called for a foul. And we got a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Dump down. Here's Scott. Scott is going to pull it out. And they're going to waste as much clock as possible. Subs in for both teams as Barron has that go through her hands. So the Carver girls play again on Monday against Shaw at 1 p.m. Dump down, turn around, and floater for Kamaya Bass. Nice job by Kamaya Bass. Get it to respectable. They're down 21. Shot clock is off. They can hold it. Scott going to try to split the double team. They're going to dribble it out. And Sumter County is going to win this one by 21. They'll go to second place. Carver will go to third. So a lot of basketball left in the season, though, and these Lady Tigers are going to try to bounce back at home against Shaw on Monday. We're going to take a break. When we come back, boys action next. It's a battle of first place on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. My favorite part about my job is meeting patients every day. They will crack me up every day. They make my day better. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university. They actually take the time out for each student.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars, to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors. From CVCC, Pirates basketball and baseball, and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be bringing Georgia, Alabama Sports Live to you this upcoming season. We can't wait to come see you next.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia, Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover these 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. My favorite part about my job is meeting patients every day. They will crack me up every day. They make my day better. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university. They actually take the time out for each student.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors. From CVCC, Pirates basketball and baseball and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be bringing Georgia, Alabama Sports Live to you this upcoming season. We can't wait to come see you next.
And we are here back live, moments away, about 3 minutes away from tip-off of the boys' game. Battle of first place in 2A, Carver and Sumter County, both in the top 10 of Sandy Spill. But I got a special guest. It is my partner in crime every weekday morning from 6 to 9 a.m. on the brand new Sports Visions 92.1 FM. It's none other than the legendary DJ Jones. DJ, what is up, man? Glad you're here.
Hey, man, it's good to be here. I tell you what, I had to come out and see you and Chris do your thing, man. I didn't expect my Carver Lady Tigers to get bollywopped. Man, they got boat raced. I tell you what, it's been a long time since I've seen them take a whooping like that.
Yeah, and we talked with Coach Hunley. It was going to be some growing pains. They still have everything in front of them, but obviously this is not the same Carver team that won championships, made the Final Fours in recent years. But let's talk about this. DJ, we launch the Sports Visions 92.1 FM station this Wednesday, launched a new morning show on Wednesday from 6 to 9. Tell everybody in the listening audience what's so awesome about this endeavor and what they should be looking forward to around the community.
Well, I think first and foremost, obviously, this has been a long time coming. We've been working towards this for the last couple of decades, if you will. I mean, Dale and I started this thing back in 2004. However, again, it's all about the local kids, man, and it's all about the schools and the coaches. And finally we got a station of our own, and we've been wanting to do this. And tell you what, man, it took, after a full year of, due diligence, we finally pulled it together. Sports Visions 92.1 FM, sports talk radio station, all sports talk all the time, 6A to 7P. And, of course, we kick it off in the mornings with a 3-hour morning show from 6A to 9A.
Yep.
And I tell you what, we're having so much fun, man. The first 3 days have been sensational.
Unbelievable. We've had so many incredible guests that have called in from all over, from our correspondents to local coaches around here. We even had Carver's own Pierre Coffey, athletic director and football coach, come in on the show. And how's that been, DJ? I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm not a bit surprised about the interaction and the feedback that we've gotten since starting the show on Wednesday.
Well, you know, again, it's like I said, man, it's a dream come true. You know what? Everybody has been reaching out. You know, get just a plethora of calls from all different kinds of people from all different schools and all across the, you know, the Tri-City area, man. You know, they're happy because we're going to talk about, you know, youth league. We're going to talk about middle school. We're going to talk about high school, and we're going to talk about a multitude of sports. And thank God for Georgia Alabama Sports Live. You guys are boots on the ground and getting it done. And, of course, we're getting this not secondhand. We're getting this firsthand.
Exactly right. And, again, that's the partnership between Sports Visions and under the umbrella of Georgia Alabama Sports Live, under the umbrella of Sports Vision. Looking forward. We won't have a show on Monday. We'll have a best of show. That'll be because of MLK. But we'll be back in action on Tuesday. DJ, they can download the Sports Visions radio app. They can like us on Facebook. Visit our website at pnb/sites.com. Any other words you want to give out to the community out there on how they can be involved and call in and comment? We want all that, don't we?
Well, actually, like I said, man, it was a work in progress. We got our template. We know what we want to do. But, hey, what we want to hear from you. We open up the phone lines, 706-324-1420 from 6 to 9, and we want to hear from you.
Well, DJ, thank you so much. Let's hope these Carver Tigers get a win over Sumter. They beat them in football for the region championship. Can they do it in basketball? That's DJ Jones of Sports Vision. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars, to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors, from CVCC, Pirates basketball and baseball, and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be bringing Georgia Alabama Sports Live to you this upcoming season. We can't wait to come see you next.
It's good to hear from DJ Jones. It is time now for a battle of first place. It's the Carver Tigers and the Sumter County Panthers. And you're going to get it here around Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Sumter County coming in at 4-1 in the region. Excuse me, 4-0 in the region. They have not lost a region game this year. 4-0. They've beaten Jordan, Hardaway, Spencer, and Shaw. They're undefeated. Carver's undefeated. Something's got to give. Battle for first place. Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. And coming away with it is Sumter County. TJ Woodson, Truesdale, Ace Thomas, Tobias Tolbert, and Givens are the starting five. No Tony Montgomery. And that shot is no good. So Tony Montgomery is not in this game. The big man for Sumter County bullies his way, and that is Michael Terry, the senior, 2-0. So no Tony Montgomery as of right now. We don't know why. We'll try to get you an update, but Tony Montgomery is the only one still with his warm-ups on. Thomas Mays backs his way down and over Tobias Tolbert. It's 4-0 already. The big man, and looking like that's where they want to go, is TJ Woodson. Going to jack a 3 up, rebound. Drive, hook shot, wild shot. Tobias Tolbert comes away with it. Givens, and 2 shots for Tristan Givens. Carver comes in as the #1 ranked team in the entire state of 2A, ranked number 15 in all, regardless of any classification. They're 12-2. They're undefeated in region play, and they look every bit the team that could win it all this year under Coach Eric Allen, a.k.a. Pembroke, as Givens misses that first one. And again, another bully move, this time by Thomas Mays. 3 different Panthers have already scored. 6-1. Caslin to Thomas. Woodson. Givens. Now without Tony. Someone's got to step up. And a foul on Givens. And a turnover will be Carver basketball. Carver already beat Jordan and Spencer in their last 2 games. Dominated both of them. And they have really been dominating for quite some time now. Their only 2 losses are to Sandy Creek and to New Manchester. They're on a 4-game winning streak, and they've won every game by 20 points or more. They've won every game by 20 points or more, except for the 2 losses and the wins against Lee County and Etowah. They're both 5A and 6A schools. Again, some confusion with the officials. Thomas, Givens, no. And blocked by Tobias Tolbert. And a foul. (6'3". Just saw Chubb Williams in the building. Givens pulls up and misses. And drive, no. Put back, yes, for Thomas Mays. 8-3. And Castlin gets fouled, driving to the basket. Castlin makes the first. 8-5. Now the score. Castlin's going to get a hand check away from the basket. Slow start here for the Carver Tigers. And a battle of first place. And another foul. Shot no good. Rebound by Tristan Givens. Carver down by 3 here to start this one. Woodson crosses over, spins, loses it, regains his dribble. Givens. Cody Truesdell is now in the game. As ball goes out of bounds, it will stay with Carver. So Tony's now taking his stuff off. Did not start the game, but he is going to play. Because he didn't have his warm-ups off. He wasn't sitting on the bench, so we were kind of confused, but he was just not starting. So Tony will check in here in just a little bit. Thomas to Givens. Givens, scoop layup, score. And move from Tristan Givens, who's getting looked at by Florida State for football. Turnaround jump shot is good. Sumter County. And that was Alston Davis who knocked it down. Givens resets the offense. Thomas, man-to-man by, as that's going to be a step-back 3, no good. And rebounded by Omari Woodard, who throws it up ahead to Alston Davis. Davis, nice pass to Mays. Mays misses the lay. Dolbert gets the rebound. Thomas. TJ, no call, falls down. Here comes Alston Davis. Stolen away by Ace Thomas. Thomas, foul is called, and he'll go to shoot a pair of free throws. As Thomas misses the first one. Thank you to Colin Scroggins and CNA W2 News for allowing us to be the exclusive provider and sports provider for Colin Scroggins and CNA W2 News. Go to cnaw2news.com and follow them on Facebook. Everything that's going on in the Chattahoochee Valley. As Isaiah Rosegreen checks in, and they're going to get a travel on Ace Thomas. Aiden Jones will now come in. Still no Tony. Carver down 3. And that alley-oop, and then a foul is called. Michael Terry was on the end of trying to receive the oop, and they're going to get a foul. First shot is good. We're on Facebook and on YouTube, so you can watch us via streaming on your smart TV. Jones to Givens. Givens to Woodson. Woodson with the pump fake. Woodson out to Givens. Even thought about shooting it, but doesn't. Aiden Jones is going to drive baseline. Throws it out to Rosegreen. Left-handed three. No. Emily Scott also now on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Punt fake and a swat. He palmed the ball. Tobias Tolbert. LeBron Brown. And Kamarion Campbell is checked in now. Sumter County is led by head coach Johnny Ginwright. Givens, the Rosegreen. And Givens is going to get a travel. Another turnover there for Carver. They're up, down 4 with 54 remaining here in the quarter. Brown. Tolbert almost got the steal and does. Givens with the flush. Within 2. Shot clock off. Brown to Camion Williams. Brown up top. Three-pointer of Davis. 10 seconds. Brown back to Davis. Shoots the 3 and misses. Loose ball and knocked out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with Sumter County. Substitutes coming in. Javaris Scott and big man Michael Terry both check in now for the Panthers. They lead by 2 with 2.3 here in the quarter. Terry lets it fly and off the rim, no good. A defensive battle here between 2 of the top teams in this region. Battle for first place on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be right back after this.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Caslin, Montgomery, Tolbert, Givens, and Thomas are the 5 out there for the Carver Tigers that are down by 2 to start the second quarter. Tony's going to shoot a 3 and miss. Dump down to Terry. Terry goes up, gets fouled. And he gets both of them to fall to put them back up 4. Givens, no. Tolbert, put back. He misses as well. And the ball's going to go off of Sumter County, and they're going to say back to Carver. Thomas. Montgomery to Givens. Caslin, who has not scored either, and does right there. Say his name, he comes up with the bucket. Full court, man-to-man for Coach Eric Allen and these Carver Tigers. Caslin tried to get the steal. LeBron Brown out to Ishmael, stolen by Tolbert. Montgomery's got it. Tony going downhill and scores. Ties it at 13. Can't stop that runaway freight train. Good D on Ishmael Jones by Ace Thomas. Woodson set to check in. LeBron Brown to Scott. Jones back to Scott. Scott for 3 and hits it. Montgomery. What an in and out from Castlin. Pass to Tolbert, who throws it down. In and out from Castlin. Good vision to Tolbert. And he tries to tear down the rim on that dunk. Tony almost with the steal. Jones goes, dump down, and Mays finishes. Castlin. And that is way too easy. Nobody's stopping the ball. Both teams scoring. And a good drive from Jacoby Castlin. Terry. And score. And that one is stolen, and a layup by Scott. And they go up 5, their biggest of the game so far. Now they're playing 3-2 zone. Montgomery and Carver shoot him out of it. Montgomery in and out. Montgomery drive, tough take. Tolbert has it blocked, but a foul called on Michael Terry. And Sumter County can't believe it. Tolbert makes the first one. And misses that one. Doesn't even hit anything on that. Rose Green's going to come in and get Thomas. Woodson gets Montgomery. Woodson. Brown still keeps it. Brown. No, what a pass. Looks off the defender and Tolbert and throws a no-look to Thomas Mays, who scores. Woodson. Offensive foul. And Woodson, Brown, Mays again. Mays travels this time. And Brown doing an excellent job breaking the press. Who's going to get a big bucket here for Carver? Down 6. Pull-up jumper from Castlin is short. Brown comes away with it. Brown, ball movement, 3, short there from Scott. Castlin on the move, drives, Castlin misses. Tolbert tried to put back dunk, power dribbles, and then scores. It's a grown man move from Tobias Tolbert. Ishmael, no. Terry there to clean it up. Back up to 6. Carver has never lost a game here this year. Undefeated at home. and won every game by double digits. Spin move, Givens, and one from Tristan Givens. Can make it a 3-point game if he knocks down the free throw. Thomas is going to come in and get Rose Green. Givens in and out, though, on the free throw attempt. Ishmael to Mays. Mays out to LeBron Brown. Dump down, back to Mays, and he has knocked down that short jumper pretty much all half long. It's back to a 6-point lead. Givens behind the back, loses it. Brown, Scott, excuse me, to Ishmael Jones. Jones drives, misses. Caslin splits 4 people. Numbers for Carver. Pass to Thomas, who lays it in. Carver down 4. The number 18 taking on the number 1 team as Mays, who's been the leading scorer for Sumter County. Battle of first place in the region. Carver number 1 in the entire state in 2A. Sumter County as Thomas lays it in. Ranked number 7 according to Sandy Spiel. Both teams undefeated in the region. Carver ranked 15th in the entire state in their Cal Sandy power rankings. And a 30-second timeout right before the half. It's a 4-point game on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Almost halftime. It is halftime for Glenwood and Lee Scott as Lee Scott leads Glenwood 30-24 over there in the boys. That's a battle for first place. And Brookstone and Pacelli are at the half. Pacelli up by 19. As that one's stolen by Givens. Thomas, nice pass to Tolbert. Tolbert, left-handed, kind of short arms it there. Rose Green, good pass. And Caslin loses it, gets it to Rose Green. He has it stripped away. And then Caslin steals it, pump fakes, goes up, scores. After all that, Carver finally gets a bucket. Down 2, shot clock off. Caslin almost gets the steal. LeBron Brown's got it, pulls up, and knocks it down. Very calm, cool, and collective. As Brown, Carver will have the final shot of the half, down 4. Givens misses, Tolbert, no, put back, can't finish. And a very entertaining first half, but Carver's gonna go to the half, down by 4. We got an interesting one, battle for first place, Carver and Sumter County on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars, to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors, from CVCC, Pirates basketball and baseball, and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be bringing Georgia, Alabama Sports Live to you this upcoming season. We can't wait to come see you next.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. My favorite part about my job is meeting patients every day. They will crack me up every day. They make my day better. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university. They actually take the time out for each student.
Welcome back, everyone. What a first half there, as it is 32-28. Sumter County on top. Tony Montgomery did not start and missed the first quarter. Played in the second. We did not get a reason why, but he did play. And now Carver comes out, and they need to bounce back and come out with full of energy because this Sumter County team has came to play. This is a battle for first place on Georgia Alabama Sports. Part of rivalry night and rivalry weekend, because tomorrow Kudzu Sports and Rick Beach will have the Harris County Manchester rivalry game. We also got Marion County, Chattahoochee County, and probably a semi-professional game at 5 o'clock. So still basketball, and then we'll have basketball on Monday as well. About to start the second half, and Gibbons, Woodson, Caslin, Thomas, and Tolbert are the 5 for the Carver Tigers. There's no Tony Montgomery on the bench right now coming out the second half. We'll see if he returns. No injury happened in that. We will find out if Tony's able to return in the game. Again, he is not out there on the bench right now. 32-28. Carver's going to make do with what they got. And Gibbons, no. Tolbert rebound and miss. Rebounds again, goes up and gets fouled. So Tolbert will shoot a pair of free throws. And misses the first. Makes a second three-point game. Ishmael Jones, drive, Scott, floater, good. Thomas to Givens. Givens, power move, and gets fouled. First shot for Givens is good. Makes them both back to three. Ball knocked away. Good defense from by Ace Thomas. Carver playing zone. Three-pointer from Ishmael Jones is short. Givens with the rebound. Pass in the corner to Thomas. Thomas, Woodson. Woodson, Givens. Hot passes where Givens misses. Battle for the loose ball. Sumter County comes away with it. Pull up. No. Woodson. And Woodson misses the floater. Nothing can fall right now for the Carver Tigers. And Tony's back out of the locker room. And put back in for Caslin. (34-33). We hope Tony's okay. He is back on the bench. And floater is good for Scott. Carver still down three. They have not had a lead in this one. Woodson drives. Woodson has it blocked. And they're going to get a jump ball there. Good job by Caslin. Also, no Jacoby Truesdale. He's not out there and dressed out today. Thomas. And Thomas is fouled. Of course, Sumter County does not agree with the call. Givens. Pump fakes, goes right into Terry's chest, not able to finish. Montgomery is in the game now. With Castlin, with Thomas, Givens, Tolbert. Tolbert. Good D. Shot clock at 15. Three-pointer from Omari Woodard, no, and that one sent away by, and what a move there and drive. As Givens blocked it, Castlin grabbed it, and gets a foul call. We'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Low scoring game. Not a lot of fouls called. It's been a fast-paced game as well, which happens every time you watch a Carver Tigers. Thank you to Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Go and visit their website at glennsmith.com. That's glennsmith.com. See all the inventory. See they got used, new. They have everything you need. They can take any type of credit, good credit, bad credit. Go and see why everyone says get ready to smile. We'll have a live show there January the 29th. And making both of them as Castlin. It's a one-point game. Also thank you to Gordy Eye Care, the official eye care of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Griff Gordy, been serving the community for many years, a state championship winning quarterback at Central, giving back as a doctor, as Castlin is going to score, and a non-call. Coach Pembroke thought that should have been and one. I think I agree with him. Carver takes their first lead of the game, and they're up by one. We'll take a break. We'll be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Welcome back, everyone. 37-36. Carver took the lead there on that turnover. Coming to the game is Kamarion Campbell of Sumter County. And that one, ball goes out of bounds. Almost a turnover there from Castlin. And you're starting to see that pressure and that energy starting to pick up for the Carver Tigers. We're down by one. We're live on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You don't have to go and check it. You get a notification sent to you. We're live all the time with all the local schools, college, pro. We got it on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Subscribe to YouTube and like us on Facebook. Thrift Barringer here, 37-36. Voice of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Richard Holdridge at Lee Scott Glenwood. And then Mike Peacock at Brookshome Pacelli. What a night, rivalry night, and a battle of first place here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It's Terry misses an easy lay. Good pass, sealed the Carver defender as Montgomery drives and a blocking foul. So Tony will shoot some free throws now because Carver's in the bonus for the rest of the period with 3:01 remaining here in the third. And misses the first. Let's see, kind of frustrated there. The Troy commit senior year, won a state in his freshman year at Spencer, trying to win one here with the same coach that was at Spencer and Coach Pembroke. Both of them trying to do something special here at Carver as well. Three-pointer, yes! Marion Campbell puts Sumter County back up top. They go up by one. Givens spins, and they're going to get a travel. And good defense there by Thomas Mays. Woodson and Rosegreen come in from Montgomery and Givens. Mays. And stolen. Good defense. Woodson's got it. The Phenom finds Thomas. And they're going to reset the offense. Caslin. Good pass to Rosegreen, who goes up and misses. Put back, no. Caslin gets the loose ball. Goes up and has that one sent out of bounds by Michael Terry. Great game here between Sumter County and Carver. Low scoring affair. Caslin, stolen. LeBron Brown. Brown all the way. Excuse me, that's Scott, and he comes up short. Tobias Tolbert, he heard footsteps. He saw Tobias, and he pulled up short to float it in. He should have went right into his body or pump fake there, but I don't blame him, as he saw Tobias and said, let me just stop here and try to float it. Mays. Nice pass, and a foul is called. (39-37). Mays makes the first free throw. And Rosegreen's going to come out. Mays now will shoot a pair of free throw. Will shoot his second free throw. Misses it. Givens gets the rebound. Here comes Woodson. Woodson crosses. Woodson behind the back. Woodson to Thomas. Thomas from 15, short. Good rebound and pass for a left-handed dunk by Tolbert. Odie Truesdale. Thomas steals it out of the air. Thomas to Woodson. Woodson, corner three. No. I would have got the gym happy. And Givens to Brown. Brown swatted away by Tolbert, but a foul's called. They're going to get it on Cody Truesville. That is not called on Tolbert. And Scott comes away with it. Up ahead, floater, no, and putback is good. Sumter up by 3 with 45 seconds. Carver went up, and then now they're down 3. 30 seconds, Caslin, Givens, power dribble, and miss, but a foul. And Gibbons will shoot some free throws. Shot clock will be off for Sumter County after these pair of free throws. And Gibbons short on the first. Rose Green is going to be getting the shooter, Mr. Gibbons. Givens makes the second. And good crossover by Campbell. Campbell still on his feet to Terry. 2-point game. Thomas guarding Scott. Scott, good defense there by Thomas. They're going to hold for the last shot. Scott's going to drive. Scott's going to float it and not hit it. Thomas comes away with it. A lot of time. Up ahead of the field is Caslin. Caslin going right into the body of Scott, but Tolbert there on the cleanup and ties it at 42. We got a great one. One more quarter to go and a battle of first place on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
We got great games going on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. This one's tied. Glenwood and Lee Scott are on a 1-point game in the fourth. Pacelli leading Brookstone in the fourth. Mays being guarded by Tolbert, man-to-man. LeBron Brown's got it. Now Tolbert on him, mismatch, and they're going to get a kick on Tolbert. And Terry out to Mays. And that one goes out of bounds. Thomas. Woodson. Stuck in the corner. Finds Givens. Nice job to reset. Tie game. Woodson floats it up. No, Givens gets it. Goes up strong and scores. Carver up, back up 2. And travel on Ishmael Jones. A defense there by TJ Woodson and Thomas to force the turnover. Caslin. Off the backboard and one for Jacoby Caslin. What a move from the junior. This to give Carver their biggest lead of the game at 5. (47-42). Woodson, who's guarding Campbell, trying to get a turnover, and they're going to get a foul on Woodson for reaching in that hit him in the head. And he was very close to traveling, too, before that foul was called. Millman leads Scott 57-55. The Warriors on top of the Gators with 3 to go. Got a good one here. It's Terry going to go up and score. Bring them within 3. Coach saying to slow it down. Woodson. And they're going to say Woodson double dribbled. Scott. Woodson, good D's, but Sumter County comes away with it, and then a foul on Woodson for reaching in. He had it, couldn't get possession of it, and then gets a silly foul there, 40 feet away from the basket. And Scott almost gets it and one. And he misses the first free throw. Makes the second 2-point game. Pull up from Scott. No. And Terry ties it at 47. Givens, Tolbert scores, back up 2. A pass from Givens, Tobias Tolbert. And Sumter County calls a timeout. We'll take 1-2, 5:28 remaining. Carver up by 2. Got a great one here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
We're back here, 5:27 remaining in the 4th. Glenwood leads Scott's under a minute in a 1-point game. Carver up by 2 here in a battle of first place. Tolbert steals it. Good hands from Tobias Tolbert. Castlin's got it. He's going to shoot a 3 and knock it down. What a shot there from Jacoby Caslin. They're up 5. Here comes Sumter. Terry, pump fakes. Talbert's on the ground, goes up and gets fouled by Givens. What a pull-up jump shot by Jacoby Caslin. Knocks it down on the transition 3. And Carver up by 5. It's their biggest lead so far in the game. It's been 5. Miss. And stays 52-48. For Carver, you want to take off some time here. Up by 4. We're getting word that I think Tony does not feel good. That is why he has played limited minutes today. And Carver has done a great job battling back without their captain and fearless leader. And they've done a good job with Tolbert and Caslin and Givens. Done a great job filling in the void and doing what they always do. As Woodson gets the steal. Here comes Woodson. Woodson to Thomas. Thomas gets the and one. Tough lay from Ace Thomas. Good pass from Woodson. And Thomas can put them up by 7 if he can finish the old-fashioned 3-point play. Lee Scott and Glenwood going down to the final second. Glenwood just got a steal to go up by 2, just like Caslin did. and he lays it in. Caslin taking over. They're up by 8. Dump down to Terry. Terry with the dunk! Holy smokes, Terry just dunked it and Tolbert was there trying to block it. I don't know if I want to say it was a dunk on, but that was impressive by Terry. Highlight after highlight right now. 6-point game. Caslin. And they're going to get a hand check. Austin Davis had his hands on Caslin's hip the whole time. LeBron Brown is going to come in and get Austin Davis out. Woodson directing traffic, gives it to Caslin. Over to Thomas. Thomas goes baseline, floats it up, misses, short, rebound Givens. Givens, and he travels. Sumter County's going to get it back. (56-50). And a bad pass, trying to find Mays, was LeBron Brown, and throws it over his head. And it looks like Glenwood's going to pull off an upset and beat their rival Lee Scott to stay undefeated in first place. How about the Glenwood Lady Gators and Gators both beating their rival Lee Scott, and now they're in sole possession of first place, both ranked in the Alabama Sports Writers poll. Of course, they're both ranked in our poll, just like Carver's ranked number 2 in the Georgia Alabama Sports Live poll. 15 seconds. Carver playing hot potato right now. Woodson's got it with 10. Woodson loses his dribble, regains it. Shot clock at 5. Caslin pulls up from 3. Short, rebound. Thought Thomas had it, goes out of his hands, and here comes Sumter County and Scott. And Caslin, good D to deflect that pass. And they're going to call backcourt. And they're talking about, is this a backcourt violation with 2 minutes remaining? Big call, and they are going to say backcourt after discussing it. And the Sumter County coach, Coach Jenwright, wants to have an explanation. Coach vehemently disagrees with the call. 56-50. Carver up by 6. Winner is first place in the region. Caslin is going to drive. Caslin, Euro, dump down to Tolbert, who scores. The playmaker making plays. Player of the game, for sure, in my opinion, has been Jacoby Caslin. And another almost backcourt violation. Pivoted. As Scott's going to float it up and in to make it a 6-point game. So plenty of time left. And Sumter County is going to take a full timeout. We'll take one too. 58-52 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
And we're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 58-52, Carver on top with 1:23 remaining. Gibbons, Woodson. Here comes Gibbons. Woodson. Caslin. And Coach Pembroke wanted us a timeout. They were jumping around there. I want to say thank you to everyone that's tuning in. We got a busy week coming up next week on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We got 2 Muskogee County games on Tuesday, Hardaway at Spencer and Harris County in Northside. So make sure to tune in to watch those. Carver up by 6 with 1:05. Just got an update from Citywide Athletic Director Jeff Battles that they got the dual meet state championships happening at the Columbus Trade and Convention and Trade Center. I always say that wrong. That's going on all day today, and it's going on all day tomorrow. Go and show support Columbus in the semifinals. So go down there. See some excellent high-level wrestling for 2A at the Columbus Convention and Trade Center going on all day long tomorrow. Great event put on by Muskogee County and Jeff Battles. Oh, what a cross. Caslin loses it. Givens comes away with it. Shot clock at 3. Got to get rid of it. And the buzzer's going to sound. Good defense there from Sumter County. All right, 47.2 remaining. Sumter's going to have to probably shoot a 3 here, down by 6. And they're going to get a hand check on Tobias Tolbert. So Terry will shoot free throws and hit the first one. So and that one's going to go out. Woodson to Caslin. Caslin dumped down to Givens. Givens goes up and misses, and then a foul is called. And the Sumter County coach cannot believe the call. And Givens makes that one. And that foul was big because if they didn't call it, Sumter County had it down 2, being down 4. And Givens misses, and the loose ball here coming away with it is Austin Davis. Davis, terrible pass, but Scott's got it. Scott's going to go to the rack, misses. Terry on the putback dunk, and a timeout by Sumter County. They're down 3, so they're going to have to foul immediately. They're in the bonus, so that will send Carver to the free throw line, up by 3. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 12 seconds remaining in this one. And they're going to get a foul. And Sumter County cannot believe they called that. They thought that was a clean rip. So Caslin has got to make these free throws. Still a one-possession game. They are up by 3. And the first shot, no good. And now the lane violation, even if he made it because his foot was on the line, would not count. He needs to hit this. If he doesn't, Sumter County can tie it. And he's able to. And Coach Pembroke wants a timeout, 30-second timeout with a 4-point lead. And if you're Sumter, I don't know if you want to shoot a 3 or get a quick bucket and make someone from Carver hit 2 free throws, because you would be down by 2 if that's the case. Thrift Barringer here. Final seconds of this one for a battle of first place, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Thomas Mays has that one almost stolen, giving to Terry. Ball movement down to 3, hits the 3. And the clock is going to expire. And Carver's going to win this one by 1. Sumter County coach is not happy at all with the officials, but this one is going to be a great and a down-to-the-wire game. Carver's going to win it by 1, 60-59. They also played majority of the game without their leader and leading scorer, Captain Tony Montgomery. So a great team win for these Carver Tigers. Alex Quinney, All-State Good Hands Player of the game, was Jacoby Caslin. Man, he was absolutely fantastic. Tolbert was great. Givens, overall excellent team effort, but what a performance from Jacoby Caslin, the junior. I want to say thank you to our sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Pepsi, Buffalo Rock, Gordy Eye Care, Kinetic Credit Union, all your banking needs at Kinetic. And also want to say thank you to Glenn Smith, Buffalo Rock, Gordy Eye Care, Kinetic Credit Union. And I know I'm missing one more. And now I can't think who that fifth is. They talk about a brain fart right now. Buffalo Rock Pepsi. I knew I was going to forget something. That is not, I am not saying I don't love Pepsi, because I love Pepsi more than anything. That was just a brain fart on air. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you to Colin Scroggin, CNAW 2 News, and our partnership with them. We'll see you next time tomorrow, Manchester Harris County. We also got Marion County, Chattahoochee County. We got a semi-pro basketball game with the Columbus Blackhawks, all on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Even double coverage in the building, man. Jerome Bryant. So thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.